Hello and welcome back to another video here on the channel. In today's video we are taking a look at 21W10A. I cannot believe we're in the 10th week of the year already, and take a look at what we have here. We now have Lush Caves in Minecraft. Well, almost. They're not generating in the main types of world so far. I'm in a single biome world just here, meaning we only have Lush Caves. But today we're going to be taking a look at them in a little bit of depth and some other changes which have come around since this snapshot released. Now, before we jump in and take a look at the main changes in this snapshot, which is obviously the Lush Caves, we've had a couple more texture changes from Jappa and Chi on Twitter, so if you'd like to follow them, you'll always keep an eye on all the updates coming along. But Emerald, Copper and Coal in Deep Slate ores textures have changed just a little bit. Now, matching along with the stone vibe we have going on with Deep Slate, that can now, cobbled Deep Slate can now be smelted into regular Deep Slate. So if we were to grab this out, you'll see here we have some regular Deep Slate, here we have our cobbled Deep Slate, which was introduced in the previous snapshot. They have two different textures. The cobbled Deep Slate has the same texture all the way around and on the top, whereas the regular Deep Slate has a different texture on the top. So there's more options for building just there, and to link in with the hierarchy of blocks, now it can now be smelted to get your regular Deep Slate. There was also a mention in the changelog that you can now waterlog lightning rods, but I don't think you can. I'm right clicking just here and you'll see that I'm not able to place a waterlog. I'm not actually able to waterlog this lightning rod at all. If I'm to place it down in water, you'll see, no, I don't think you've managed to pull that one off just there, Mowing. Might have pressed the wrong button when releasing that feature, but at least it knows that, at least we know that lightning rods will be coming in the future and they will be waterlogged. Now, in this single biome world, as I've already mentioned at the start of this video, you cannot find Lush Caves in the regular generation so far, similarly to Dripstone. But at the moment, we can now find these in single biome worlds, which is where I am now. And here we have an azalea tree. This is regular oak log, so we don't have a new wood type. However, this is making use of the azalea leaves and the flowering azalea leaves, which we saw in a previous snapshot. Now, what does this tree mean? Well, as we saw in Minecraft Live, we can actually dig down underneath these azalea trees, and underneath we have this rooted dirt. And when we dig down, it signifies that below us there will be a lush cave. Now, to save myself digging down the whole way, I've decided to jump into spectator mode, but let's take a look at the lush caves, and I think they look absolutely amazing when we're down at these lower levels. So how are these lush caves generating? Well, on the floor we're likely to find clay and then also moss blocks with moss carpet, grass, and we have the azalea bushes dotted around. Dangling down from the ceiling we have the glow berries, obviously giving off a little bit of light, and as we are down in what is going to be the deep dark, or what we assume to be the deep dark, we obviously have that deep slate poking through. Now, as we have clay, we also have these big drip leaf and small drip leaf plants dotted around. As you can see, we got this lovely clay area. I mean, just look at the beauty of this place. Absolutely stunning. Also on the ceiling, as you'll notice, we have these particle effects coming around. These are coming from the spore blossom. Once again, all these blocks were added in a previous snapshot video. If you're interested in a little bit more depth in what they can do and what they're all about, check out the video that is linked at the top of your screen. But I mean, just take a look at all of this. It is looking absolutely stunning. Now, in this snapshot, there have also been a lot of technical changes behind the scenes to the way things are rendered. This is a massive change. There's nothing visually I can show to demonstrate this, but if you're interested in this, you can go and take a look at the changelog, which is linked down in the description. And actually down here, as you can see, we've got cave spiders spawning in. This must mean that down here there is a mine shaft, and just look how amazing it looks with the new deep slate, and obviously with all of these brand new lush cave blocks dotted around. It really makes this really good. Once again, there have also been some changes to the ore distribution in this snapshot. As you can see, this is the current rough rendition of what is happening with the ore distribution. If you're interested in this a bit further, again, all of this will be linked down below. But as you can see, there have been some more changes from the previous snapshot. So alongside some of the visual technical changes that have happened in this snapshot, and one of the things that I'm noticing, I'm not sure if the video is picking up, but further in the distance, the grass blocks where the grass and the dirt is combining, there seems to be this black line, so maybe that's a little bug that's involved. It wouldn't surprise me if there are a few bugs in this snapshot. Obviously, report all of those on the bug tracker. Previously, the give command will be able to give yourself any number of items, but let's say I want to give myself a whole bunch of diamonds and I want to have 72,000 diamonds. Just like that, you'll see that we are no longer able to give ourselves more than 6,400 diamonds. That means you can only have 100 or more, 100 maximum of one item. That is for stackable items, but let's say we were to get a sword, and let's go for our diamond sword just there. We couldn't get 101, as you'll see, we could only give ourselves 100, and if I type in 100 there, you'll see that gives it to us. However, 101 wouldn't. Now, I don't know why we have had such a big change here, but as you can see, we have a massive slime. This is a size 100 slime. This thing is insanely big. Now there is a limit on the size of slime you can spawn. It is 128, and I think if we are to try and spawn in one, we could end up crashing the game. I'm not 100% sure why we would want to spawn in 128 size slime, but actually it didn't seem to want to spawn in whatsoever just there, or maybe it fell from the sky. But yeah, this is one big change. I'm not too sure why this has been changed, but now on you can no longer summon those massive slimes. I tell you what, we have had a beautiful snapshot today. Look at the stunning underground terrain we are seeing. This environment is absolutely looking amazing. So thank you ever so much for watching today's snapshot video. If you've enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here and you don't want to miss any future snapshot videos. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.